Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. Today, in the middle of all the other projects, I wanna test this battery that I bought probably a couple of years ago, or maybe 3. Anyway, I paid 25 euros for it, and it's usually, as far as I understood, it's usually used in the solar panel environment. But anyway, I bought it with another goal. The goal was to feed my portable radio, the Yaesu FT817, for a few hours out in the field. Now, because I've just received a new toy here, which is this Kunkin KP184. It's a DC electronic load, capable of up to 400 watts. And I'm starting to understand how it works. Obviously it's Chinese, so the manual is not the best, but well, basically we're going to use the battery function, which you can activate with shift and this button, and you see bat here. Basically there are two things that you want to look for. First, you go into the menu, and under C, the menu battery, you go down and you scroll, and you've got the end voltage, and I put 10.5 because the this battery is has ratings according to the manufacturer for depth of discharge of 1.75 per cell. It's a 6-cell battery, so 1.75 times 6 is 10.5. So when the voltage, which I'll be monitoring, by the way, with this remote cable. So I have connected this cable with the clips here in the middle for remote sensing of the voltage right at the battery. And we're gonna draw some currents. And when the voltage of the battery will reach 10.5, the electronic load will disengage, and we'll read the final result here, amp hours. Now, there are different ratings, so I'll just grab the PDF from the manufacturer and look for some numbers. And this is the PDF that I have downloaded from internet, and well, basically it says, yeah, holds a bunch of informations, and it says this there is a very low self-discharge, blah blah. It's a lead acid sealed battery, low maintenance, no spillage. You can use it in even in upside down, I guess, in multi-position installation. And there are many different models. I've got this one, the SOLARX 8, as you can see, and you got a few numbers here: 12 volts, 8 amp hour, C120, and 7 amp hour C20. Basically, this number here is important because it says what the capacity of the battery is related to the rate of discharge. For the C120 case, the capacity is 8 amp hours, and for the C20 is 7, as you have read here. We've got also the two ratings, C100 and C10. I'm gonna use and follow the C10 spec. Here you see the depth of discharge is 1.75 per cell at 25 degrees. We've got probably about 22 in here, so it's pretty close. The capacity is 6.75 amp hours. Yeah, the battery is fully charged already, as best as I could charge it. And yeah, so on the second page you've got some sort of graphs. Here you can see the battery voltage in function, state of charge in percentage. So if you take the measurement now and the voltage is 13.2-ish, dividing it by six cells, you got 2.2 roughly. So it should be more than 100%. Let's consider it 100%. This graph here is the discharge, some discharge curves at 25 Celsius. Here we've got the time. On this axis we've got the voltage per cell, and here are some curves depending on the rate of discharge. Now, because I will discharge at because I want to check this in this way here with following this spec, I should expect 6.75 amp hours of capacity rated for C10. So that means that I will discharge this battery in 10 hours. So in 10 hours, as you can see here, the curve says 0.1 C. That means that we're gonna draw 10% of the rated current. So 10% of 6.75 amp hours capacity, 10% of it as a current is 675 milliamps. And basically here I got already set 675 milliamps, which will be set as a constant current draw. Now, when I start the test, obviously I will come back to this to finish this video later on, probably tonight. But basically, we've got here, we should terminate in about 10 hours, and the voltage reached, according to this curve, it's not really 1.75 per cell, it's a bit more, probably 1.8, but I put 175 anyway. We'll see what we get. So yeah, let me connect the battery and then we start. Okay, the battery is connected. Sorry for all the wirings, but okay. This is the remote sensing for the voltage. In fact, you can see here 13.254 now. These two are for the current drawing, and we can start the test, I guess. Let me check again. Yeah, 675 milliamps. And yeah, as I said before, we use 10.5 to stop the test. Even though the graph is showing a bit more actually, but yeah, let's do it like that. Because on the first page is rated, the depth of discharge is rated for 1.75%. So let's begin. There you go. The load is on, the current draw is constant, and the voltage is slowly dropping. Probably will slow down and will be kind of stable, and then we'll accelerate again towards the end. So see you in about 10 hours. Meanwhile, I've just received parcel. Three transistors from where I order. I ordered from Utisource. Final transistors, they should be original. We'll look for them. We have a look at them in another video. 3102 for the VHF, UHF section, and 5125 for the HF 50 meg section, the Mitsubishi ones. For the, not for this one, for the other one, but still, for the 857. So see you later tonight. Here we go, almost there. Yeah, just disengaged. So we finished after, I don't know, it was 15+1. Just finished 5.92 amp hours. So it should have been 6.75, a bit less, but I don't know. I guess it's fine. Close enough, maybe. There's no tolerance rated on the specs, so um, let me check how many hours has passed. The curve I was trying to follow is this one here, as I said before, the point one. We end up with 8 hours and 46 minutes about here. So, yeah, instead of 10 hours, which was my expectation, we are short of 10, like 1 hour and 15 ish. So, yeah, I mean, you have to consider the battery is 3 years old, roughly. So, a bit of um, um, performance lost there. Anyway, um, I will run another test tomorrow, maybe for a higher current. We'll try one of those curves, maybe 1C. Let's see what we get. The thing is, it's not rated for 1 hour discharge, so I have to find a way to estimate what the capacity would be. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope video was useful for some of yours, and thank you for watching as always.